if this works. Oh, okay, awesome. Hi, guys. Can everyone hear me in the back? Yes? Awesome. Okay. Whew. So sorry about the wait. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Milan. My name is Hiranmai.
My name is Keshav, and we're going to be your MCs for tonight.
Yeah. So a little about stuff. Sorry. One sec. Here's a little bit about Milan. Milan is our annual Indian classical arts showcase and the conclusion of Hinduism Awareness Week, which y'all have probably, hopefully heard of. That's the past week we spent trying to raise awareness about Hinduism and just, supporting cultural diversity, things like that. It's a really fun week, and this is going to be a great conclusion to that week. We have a wonderful show planned for tonight. And through some absolutely amazing performances, trust me, I've seen them already, and they are really good. We hope to convey that anyone and everyone can appreciate this cultural diversity and classical art, and it can be enjoyed by anyone. But before we begin, let's go over some house rules.
All right, so please stay seated during the performances, and feel free to take videos as long as there is no flash, as that can distract the performers. We have an awesome Snapchat filter, so be sure to use that if you do have Snapchat. And lastly, please remain quiet during the performances. Our performers have worked very hard to put this on tonight's performance, and we're really excited to show it to y'all.
Yep. So with those house rules out of the way, let's move on to the exciting part of the evening. Our first performance of the night will be a Bharatanatyam piece called Ashtalakshmi Stotram. So Ashta means 8 in Sanskrit, and Lakshmi is a deity praised in this dance. And Stotram means a composition written for praise.
All right, and this piece will be performed with Tapaswini Paralkar, Amulya Goburu, and Manu Narayanan. Tapaswini is a senior studying psychology and neuroscience and learns from Guru Bana Ramanath. Amulya Goburu is a senior psychology and health and society major at UT. She began training in Carnatic music at the age of 5 from her guru Srimati Maithili Srinivasan and completed her Arangetram in 2011. She continues to be involved with the Carnatic Music Circle of Austin by attending concerts and performing frequently. Manu Narayanan, also known as Anandya Nadayogi, is trained in Indian classical violin and vocal by the legendary musician Lalgudi G. Jayaraman and his son Lalgudi G. J. R. Krishnan. He's a legendary, versatile violinist of the Indian classical music genre and has collaborated with many world-class musicians in various concerts.
All right, so without further ado, give it up for Tapaswini, Amulya, and Manu.
It's a little ironic that that took a little while because the first song that I'm going to sing is actually an invocation piece to Lord Ganesha, who's supposed to be the remover of all obstacles. So hopefully after I sing the song, we won't have any more obstacles. Just to give a brief overview, this first song, again, is on Lord Ganesha, who is known to be the remover of obstacles. It is set to Ragam Hamsadhwani, and it is written by Muthuswami Dikshitar, who is known to be one of the composers of the Carnatic Trinity. And one of my favorite aspects about this composer is he tries to incorporate the raga name into the song. So I said the ragam is in Hamsadhwani, so maybe y'all can listen to hear if you can hear the raga name in the song. शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तयेत् अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदल्ता भक्तानाम् एकदल्ता उपास्महे एकदन्तम् उपास्महे। वातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहं 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 वारणासं वारणासं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणासं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणासं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणासं वरप्रदं श्रीवारणासं वरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहं वारणासं वरप्रदं श्रीवातापि चरणं भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूत भौतिक प्रपञ्चकरणं भूतादि संसेवित चरणं भूत भौतिक प्रपञ्चकरणं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं विश्वकारणं विघ्नवारणं वीतरागिणं विनुतयोगिनं विश्वकारणं विघ्नवारणं वातापि गणपतिं भजेऽहं वारण शंवरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजे पुराकुम्भ सम्भव मुनिवरा प्रपूजितं त्रिकोणमध्यगतं पुराकुम्भ सम्भव मुनिवरा प्रपूजितं त्रिकोणमध्यगतं मुरारी प्रमुखद्युपा स्थितं मूलाधारक्षेत्रस्थितं पदादि चत्वारि वागप्रदं प्रणवस्वरूप वक्रतुण्डं पदादि चत्वारि वागप्रदं प्रणवस्वरूप गरिसनि बरिसनि बगरि सरि गबनि प्रणवस्वरूप निसा निरि सनि बगप निसरि प्रणवस्वरूप सा पनि बगरि सनि सरि गबनि सनि बगरि सरि गबनि सा रि सनि बगरि गबनि प्रणवस्वरूप ग प प प ग प ग ग प प प ग प ग रे स रे 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 ग प ग रे स नि नि स नि स रे रे स रे ग ग रे स रे रे स नि स नि स रे रे स रे ग ग रे स रे रे स नि स नि रे रे स ग ग रे रे स नि स नि रे रे स ग ग रे रे स नि स रे रे स ग रे स नि ग प नि स नि प ग ग प प प ग प ग ग प प प ग प नि प ग प नि स नि स नि 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 स नि 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 स नि नि ग रि नि नि प ग प नि स नि प नि स स स नि नि स स स नि स नि नि स स स नि स रि स नि स रि ग रि रि स नि प नि ग रि नि रि स स नि नि स स स स नि स रि स नि स रि ग रि रि स नि प नि प स नि रि स ग रि प ग रि स स नि नि स नि स नि स नि स नि प रि स नि प ग रि स नि स रि ग प नि स रि ग प नि स रि ग ग रि स रि स नि स नि प ग रि स नि प रि स नि प ग स नि प ग रि स रि ग प नि स रि ग प ग रि ग प नि प ग प नि स नि ग रि स रि स नि स नि प ग रि स नि प रि स नि प ग स रि ग प नि प्रणवस्वरूप वक्रतुण्डं निरतरो नितिलचन्द्रखण्डं नि कलुषविधूरं भूतारं कराम्बुजपाशबीजपूरं कलुषविधूरं भूतारं हरादिगुरुगुहतोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्बं हरादिगुरुगुहतोषितबिम्बं हंसध्वनिभूषितहेरम्बं वातापि गणपतिं भजे हं वरणा शंवरप्रदं श्रीवातापि गणपतिं भजे So now, without further ado, we have a dance performance. Sa 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 ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 ga ma ga sa ni ga 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 ma 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 pa 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 ni 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 sa ni pa ma ga sa sumanasa vandita sundari madhavi chandra sahodari he mamaye munigana mandita मोक्षप्रदायिनी मञ्जुलभाषिनी वेदनुते पङ्कजवासिनी देवसुपूजिता सद्गुणवाचिनी शान्तियुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनी आदिलक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां गा 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 मा 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 प प प नि 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 सा नि प म ग सा ऐकलि कल्मष नाशिनी कामिनी वैदिक रूपिणी वेदमये क्षीरसमुद्भव मङ्गलरूपिणी मन्त्रनिवासिनी मन्त्रनुते मङ्गलदायिनी अम्बुजवासिनी देवगणाश्रित पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनी धान्यलक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां गा मदनि सरि सानि सानि द मदनि सरि दनि द म ग म ग रे ग म दनि रि सा जय वरवर्णिनि वैष्णवी भार्गवी मन्त्रस्वरूपिणी मन्त्रमये सुरगणपूजिता शीघ्रफलप्रदा ज्ञानविकासिनी शास्त्रनुते भवभयहारिणि पापविमोचनी साधुजनाश्रित पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदनकामिनी धैर्यलक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां निदामदा मगरि सा जय जय दुर्गतिनाशिनी कामिनी सर्वफलप्रदा शास्त्रमये रथगजतूरग पदादि समावृत परिजन मंडित लोकनुते हरिहर ब्रह्म सुपूजित सेवित तापनिवारिणी पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनी गजलक्ष्मी रूपेण पालय मां सानि रे सगरे मगदा पमरे रे ग गनि द पम परे गरि नि रे सा ऐ खगवाहिनी मोहिनी चक्रिणी रागविवर्धिनी ज्ञानमये गुणगणवारिधि लोकहितैषिणी स्वरसप्तभूषित गाननुते सकल सुरासुर देवमुनीश्वर मानववन्दित पादयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनी सन्तानलक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां सानि सानि दनि पामा परि गरि सा जय कमलासिनी सद्गतिदायिनी ज्ञानविकाशिनी गानमये अनुदिनमर्चित कुङ्कुमधूषर भूषित वासित वाद्यनुते कनकधरा स्तुति वैभववन्दित शङ्कर देशिक मान्यपदे जय जय हे मधुसूदन कामिनी विजयलक्ष्मी सदा पालय मां पानि सरि नि सरि मारि नि बनि रि सा सानि बनि पम पानि सनि पम रि सरि म पा प्रणत सुरेश्वरी भारती भार्गवी शोकविनाशिनी रत्नमये मणिमय भूषित कर्णविभूषण शान्ति समावृत हास्यमुखे नवनिधिदायिनी कलिमलहारिणी कामितफलप्रद हस्तयुते जय जय हे मधुसूदन
All right, that was an amazing performance, am I right? Yeah. All right, so before we move on to the next performance, I have a little something to tell you guys. This is new, we've never done this before, and so we have this little thing that we're gonna do. It's kind of like a trivia game, so just to see who's been paying attention, you know what I'm saying? So we'll ask you a question randomly throughout the night. We'll have a bunch of questions, and if you answer correctly, you win something, and you'll see what that is in just a little bit. So the first question is, also I can't really see you guys, so I'm gonna be doing this. Okay, when you know the answer, just raise your hand. Oh, awesome. No, I still can't see them. It's fine. So,
We got you.
Okay, Keshev's gonna pick on the first person he sees. So, my question for you guys is, who is the deity, god, that Amulya sang about to open the performance?
Back there. That's you. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Ganesha, yes, Lord Ganesha. That is correct. So you win an exclusive
Diwali t-shirt.
Diwali, HSA Diwali t-shirt.
There you go. We'll get it to in between the performances.
Yeah, you can come get it here during, yeah.
So, all right, moving on. So next up, we got UT Zoba. Zoba is a non-competitive classical fusion dance team. They incorporate different classical styles in each of our pieces, including Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, and Odyssey. Zoba's main focus is keeping in touch with dance while having a good time, and they're so excited to perform for Milan this year. Performing tonight are Meghana Prakash, Neela Selvaraj, Lipi Mehta, Srija Nalla, Prachi Shah, Gauri Srinivasan, Shika Andole, Pooja Madasini, Mahima Ginjupalli, and Sonakshi Chaturvedi.
Wow, they have a lot of fans.
Give it up for UT Zoba.
Yeah.
ना जाने दिल विच की आया एक प्रेम प्याला पी आया मैं जी आया मैं प्रेम प्याला पी आया ओए रमता जोगी होए ओए रमता जोगी होए मैं प्रेम दा प्याला पिया मैं प्रेम दा प्याला पिया एक पल में सदियां जिया ओए रमता जोगी मैं प्रेम दा प्याला पिया एक पल में सदियां जिया सारी मधुशाला पिया एक पल में सदियां जिया मैं भी आया जा भी आया मैं भी आया जा भी आया मैं भी आया जा भी आया मैं जी आया
ta drum ta drum ta dhalam ku ta ka ku da 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 ta drum ta ka drum ta ta kita ta da ta drum ta drum ta drum ta drum ta kita ta da ta ta kita ta dana ta dun ta din ta da drum ta nam ta rum ta ka din ta kita dim ta ta drum dim da ta drum Nam da ta ta jum tam ta kita da na ta ta tang kita kita dim ta tari kita da jum dim da kita jum da kita da jum da kita ta jum kita kita dum tari ta 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 da na tari ta tari kita ta da na ta jum tari ta da na ta tang kita ta tari kita ta jum dim da ta jum Nam da ka kita jum ta dim tom nam ta tang kita di ta tari kita ta dim ta tari ta ta di ta tang kita dim tari kita jum tari kita tang kita
Awesome. That was also an amazing performance, right? Let's give him another hand. All right, so yeah. Up next, we have Natyam. Originally founded by Ritvik Bhattacharjee, in November 2017, Natyam began with a group of 3 students at the University of Texas at Austin, who all shared a common love for the ancient dance forms of Bharatanatyam and Kuchipudi. And they wanted to maintain the richness and purity of these 2 art forms. Through performances around the UT campus, they expose numerous audiences to these forms of dance and give them a glimpse into some of the fine arts from our Indian heritage. Today, they will be performing a piece in the Bharatanatyam style of dance. So a little bit about Bharatanatyam. It is a 2,000-year-old Indian classical dance form originating from temple worship in the state of Tamil Nadu. The name Bharatanatyam has 4 stems in it, which signify the important aspects of the dance. Bha stands for bhava, or emotions. Ra stands for ragam, or melody. Tha stands for talam, or rhythm. And natyam means dance.
All right, so a little bit about the performers tonight. So Ritvik Bhattacharjee, a 3rd-year biomedical engineering student, is trained in the Tanjavur and Kalakshetra styles of Bharatanatyam, as well as Kuchipudi under Guru Indrani Partsarthi. He completed his Arangetram in August of 2014.
So, side note, for those who are not familiar with the term, an Arangetram is, in essence, a debut dance, debut dance performance. In Tamil, Arangam means stage, and Etram means rising or climbing. So this performance signifies a disciple growing and climbing, rising to the stage. So the first, we're going to go through the individuals in Natyam. So first, Yes. Well, after Ritvik, we have Manisha Ganesh, a freshman computational engineering student who began her Bharatanatyam training at the age of 9 under Srimati Sandhyasri Atmakuri in Michigan. She completed her Arangetram in July of 2018.
All right, next up we have Anupriya Jose, a second-year biomedical engineering student who's been learning Bharatanatyam for more than 14 years after taking her first class from Guru Bon Mayuri Kalita in Colorado Springs and continuing her training in Austin under the tutelage of Guru Banashastri Ramanath. She completed her Arangetram in June of 2017. Sanjana Pappu, a third-year chemical engineering student, learned the Kalakshetra style of Bharatanatyam from Indrani Partsarthri and the Pandanaluru style of Bharatanatyam from Sunanda Nair. She has been dancing for 14 years.
Meera Sankavaram, a third-year marketing student, first began her dance journey at the tender age of 4 under the guidance of Guru Jyoti Venkatachalam. She continued her dance training in the Kalakshetra style under Guru Padmini Chari and completed her Arangetram in August of 2015.
That's me.
Oh, no. And then we have Meghana Tota, who is currently a second-year biomedical engineering student at the University of Texas at Austin. She has been learning and performing Bharatanatyam since the age of 4 under Guru Padmini Chari and completed her Arangetram in August of 2015.
The piece that Natyam will be performing today is called the Pushpanjali, in which the dancers offers flowers to Lord Nataraja, the god of dance, and seeks the blessings of the Lord as well as the audience. Give it up for Natyam.
Tajam tannam jonnum tadim sa Jayam danananum na tajam tannam jonnum tadim ta Jayam dananajam gamma panizakasa Tajam tadam jonu tadim ta jim dananajam jamma parisaga jim tananam tajam tanam jonu tadim ta jim tananam tajam tanam jonu tadim ta jim tananajam tajam tadam jim dananam tajam tadam jonu tadim ta jim dananam tajam tadam jonu tadim ta jim dananajam amma parisaga tanirajam tanadana jonu jonu tadim tajam 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 tagadajam tatti tagadajam tagadajam tatti tagadajam tagadajam tatti tagadajam takidajam takidajam tatam teri tagajanu tadim teri tagajanu tum tatom taganu tajanu tagimi tagita tagimi tam tatam teri tagajanu tadim teri tagajanu tum tatom taganu tajanu tagimi tagita tagimi tam janu tagajanu tajam tagajanu tagajanu tajam tagadimi tagajam tajam tam tatam tagada tagida tagadimi tam tagadagida tagadimi tagada tagadimi tagida tam tagida tagingina tagingina tam tam tagingina 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 tam tagingina tagingina tagingina
All right, so how about that? So before we keep on moving on with the program, we want to keep on going with the trivia here. For another T-shirt, we want to ask you guys, which state did Bharatanatyam originate from? Who's got it? All right, we got you over there. All right, perfect.
Nice.
All right, so we'll contact you in a bit, and we'll get your shirt size, and we'll get it to you. So before that,
Yeah, so those were amazing performances, right? So we're gonna give you guys a 10-minute break. Don't go anywhere, but like if you need to get up, stretch, get ready for the rest of the evening, which is going to be amazing. Yeah, you have 10 minutes right now. We'll be back.
all right, awesome. Thank you guys.
Hey guys, just a quick announcement. We'll be resuming in about a minute. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. All right, so welcome back, everyone. We're ready for the second half. And next up, we have a Hindustani classical performance by Rupa Shankar and Yash Kakodkar. Rupa is a junior studying business from Dallas, Texas. She's classically trained in Carnatic and Hindustani music. Yash is a freshman computer science major from Katy, Texas, who has learned tabla for the last 12 years under Pandit Shantilal Shah. Give it up for our performers. They're about to come out.
Namaste everyone, my name is Rupa and today I'll be performing an abhang for you. This abhang is in the rag Chandrakaunts with this scale. Sa ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga ni sa. The lyrics of this abhang are this. Pandarit se bhuta mote, alya gelya zhadapi vate. Meaning, in the town of Pandharpur, there lives this bhoot, a ghost. Whoever goes to this town is taken by that ghost. This abhang is written by the saint Tukaram Maharaj about the town of Pandharpur. And at the end, he says, Tuka pandari se gelya, Puna janma nahi ala, meaning when Tukaram went to this town of Pandharpur, the bhoot took him, and as this town is the home of Lord Vitala, he achieved moksha. So the song is about the mystical town of Pandharpur. पंढरीचं भूत मोठे, 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 आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे, 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 पंढरीचं भूत मोठे. जाऊ नका कोणी तिथे, जाऊ नका कोणी, कोणी तिथे जाऊ नका, ओ तिथे जाऊ नका, ओ कोणी जाऊ नका, कोणी गेले नाही आले, नाही आले, नाही आले, परत होणी पंढरीचं भूत मोठे, आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे, आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे, आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे, आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे, पंढरीचं भूत मोठे. तुका पंढरीसी गेला, तुका पंढरीसी गेला, तुका पंढरीसी गेला, तुका पंढरीसी गेला, तुका 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 पंढरीसी गेला, तुका पंढरीसी गेला, तुका पंढरीसी गेला, पुन्हा जन्म नाही आला, पुन्हा जन्म नाही आला, पुन्हा जन्म नाही आला, पंढरीचं भूत मोठे, 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 पंढरीत भूत मोठे, पंढरीत भूत मोठे, झडपी वाटे आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे आल्या गेल्या झडपी वाटे पंढरीच ओ पंढरीच भूत मोठे
Hi guys, wow, this is so much better. Okay. So, okay, before I announce the next performance, first off, let's give them another round of applause. That was amazing. All right, so next we will have a Carnatic music performance from Shomik, Karun, and Manu Narayanan. Carnatic music is considered one of the oldest systems of music in the world. It's very complex in that it requires much thought, both artistically and technically. The basis of Carnatic music is the system of ragas, melodic scales, and talas, rhythmic cycles. There are 7 rhythmic cycles and 72 fundamental ragas, and all other ragas are considered to have originated from these.
All right. And so a lot of NBA fans might spend hours on end arguing over the best big 3. But when it comes to Carnatic music, there's really no contest. Tyagaraja, Muthuswami Dikshitar, and Shyama Sastri, the 3 saint composers of the 19th century, have composed thousands of kritis that remain fresh among musicians and rasikas. One of the key components of Carnatic music is the highly devotional elements, with many compositions being set against a devotional outline.
Shomik has been learning music since the age of 8. He has been performing for the last 2 years in India and the US. Karan from Houston, Texas, began learning mridangam under the tutelage of Sri Shankar Iyer and now receives advanced training from the esteemed mridangam maestro, Vidwan Sri B. Harikumar. He has accompanied various professional musicians, visiting artists, and local musicians throughout North America and India. With that, let's welcome our next performers.
Namaste, everyone. That's better. So what we are going to perform today is we are going to showcase what a traditional element in a Carnatic concert looks like. Before we present the central composition, we will start with what is known as the raga delineation or the alapana. In this is where myself and the violinist will exchange in you could think of it as a conversation, and we use syllables to try to show the framework of the raga or the melody. That will be followed by the central composition, which we will be singing Mari Vere Dikkavaraya in the raga Shanmugapriya, composed by Patnam Subramanian Iyer. That will be followed by what we call Neraval, where we take a meaningful line or a sentence from the composition and sing that in our own imagination. And then we will present the Swara Prastar, or where we do permutations and patterns using the notes that make up the scale of the rag. And that'll be followed by a percussion interlude by Karun. So the one other thing that I want to briefly talk about is that in this raga Shanmugapriya, in the later part of the song, you will hear me make a shift to a different raga. This is called Grahabedam, which is a theoretical construct where you essentially shift the note to the tonic level, and that creates a whole new scale. So what I will be doing is I will showcase the shift from Shanmugapriya to Kannada. मरी वेरदी क्यवरैय रामा 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 माटी माटी कीनी माटी माटी कीनी तेलुपवलेना मरी वेरदी क्यवरैय रामा माटी माटी कीनी तेलुपवलेना मरी वेरे दरीदा पुलेनी दरीदा पुलेनी ना जाली तीजी दरीदा पुलेनी ना जाली तीजी दरीदा पुलेनी ना जाली तीजी दय जेसी ब्रो चे दोरनी बोगादा 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 मरी वेरदी क्यवरैय रामा माटी माटी कीनी तेलुपवलेन मरी वेरदी क्यवरैय నిన్ను చాలనమ్మి ఉన్నవాడను చూనే చేతమునకే తెలిసి ఉండగా నిన్ను చాలనమ్మి ఉన్నవాడను చూనే చేతమునకే తెలిసి ఉండగా సల్నూతాంగశ్రీ సల్నూతాంగశ్రీ వెంకటేశ నీవు సల్నూతాంగశ్రీ వెంకటేశ నీవు సల్నూతాంగశ్రీ వెంకటేశ నీవు సల్నూతాంగశ్రీ వెంకటేశ నీవు సల్నూతాంగశ్రీ Salnutanga Salnutanga Shri Venkatesha Gagani O Salnutanga Shri Venkatesha Ni O Salnutanga Shri Pagari Gari Zani Zari Zadani Danutanga Shri నిదపమ పసని దపమ పగరి ని దపమ పదద సన్నూతాంగశ్రీ గమ గపమ పగమ గద పద గమ గని దని దపమ సన్నూతాంగ పప గరి గరి పపరి సరి నిజ మమ సని సదని గరి సన్నూతాంగ పద ప ప ప ప పద ప ప ప పద పద మ మ మ మణి ద పద ప మణి ద మద మ మదని ద ప మదని ద ప మ పద పద ప ప పద ప ప ప పద ద ప మ పద ప మ మ మ ప పద ద దని ద దని ద దని దని మ ని దని గ మ దని ద ప మ పద పద దని ని దని ని దని రి ని ద ప మ పద ని సరి గరి సని సరి గరి సని సరి సని దని సరి సని ద సని ద ప మ గ మ పద ని సన్నూతాంగశ్రీ ri ga ri ri ga ri ga ri ri ga ri ga ri ri ga ri za da ni ga ri ga za ri ni za ni ri ri za ni da ba ma ba za za da da pa ri za da da pa ga ga ri ri za da ni da ba ma pa da ni za ri ga ri ba za ri ga ri ga ri ga ri ga ri ni da ni ga ri ri ga sa da ni ri da ni da pa ga ma da da ri ga ga ri ri za da ni pa sa da ni ri da ni da da pa ma pa da ni da da pa ma pa ni pa ma ga ma da da ni pa ga ma ni pa ga ma pa ga ma da ri pa ma ga ri ga ri za da ni ri ga ri za ni sa ri ga ma ga ri za ni sa sa ma ma ga ri za ni sa ri ga ri ri za ni sa ri ri za ni da ni sa ri za ni da sa ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ri ga ni ri za ni da ni ga ri za ri gi ga ri za ni sa ga ri za ni za ni da ni ga ri za ni da ri sa ni da pa sa ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ga ma pa ma pa da ni ga ma pa ma pa da ni sa ga ma pa da pa ma pa da ni da pa da ni za ni ga ri za ri ga ri za ni sa ga ri za ni sa ni da ni sa ri sa ni sa ni da ni da san nu ta ga shi wa ri సల్ను తాంగశ్రీ వెంకటేశ నీవు సల్ను తాంగశ్రీ వెంకటేశ నీవు నన్ను బ్రోవకాయుడుత న్యాయమా నన్ను బ్రోవకాయుడుత న్యాయమా నన్ను బ్రోవకాయుడుత న్యాయమా నన్ను బ్రోవకాయుడుత న్యాయమా మరి వేరేది కెవరియ రామ మాటి మాటికి తెలుపవలేన మరి వేరే కెవరయ్య
Is it any?
There
Oh,
we go. Oh,
yes.
whoa, whoa, all right.
Yay. Okay. So another question. This is kind of going back to not the beginning, but earlier performances. What does? Are you ready for it? What does our engager mean in Tamil? I saw his hand first. Right? In Tamil, like translation. Okay. Yeah. Aranga means stage, and itra means rise. Yeah. So come get your shirt later. Okay. All right. So good job to both of you. One sec. One moment. All right, so now we're gonna move on to our next performance. That was a good segue because this is going to be a dance performance, like Keshav said. So first we have Tarika, who is a senior economics and government major, graduating in May 2019. She is the daughter and most senior disciple of Srimati Shiva Mathur, a Kathak guru in Houston, Texas. Sid Satish is a junior biology major. He has been learning tabla under Srimati Shiva Mathur for the past 10 years.
All right, moving on. We got Rohan Kakekodi. He's a second-year master student in computer science. He's learned the harmonium for several years while studying at the Sargam Sangeet Vidyalaya, a school in Pune, India. Ria Solanki and Isha Borkar, two freshman business majors, along with Sanika Fanse, a junior electrical engineering major, are senior students of Srimati Shiva Mathur and have been learning Kathak for the past 10 to 12 years. I'm no expert on Kathak, so let Tarika do further explanation on the performance.
Hello. Oh. A little bit more. I wish I was taller. Namaste. Thank you all so much for being here. It's a Friday night and you all are here watching an Indian classical performance. Says a lot about you, says a lot about HSA, who put on this amazing performance every single year. So I want to thank all of you for being here, and definitely HSA for putting on such an amazing event. I'm Tarika, and I do Kathak. Kathak is one of the 8 forms of classical dance and originates from North India in the state of Uttar Pradesh, in a city called Lucknow, the land of the Nawabs, or poets and artists. Kathak is different from other art forms in the sense that it's more flowy, it's graceful, as other art forms are. Kathak comes from the word katha, which means story. Therefore, Kathak is the art of telling a story. I'd like to acknowledge my percussion artists here who have joined us on stage. Siddharth, our tabla player, and Rohan, our keyboard player. What we're about to show you today has taken not just months of practice, but years and years of practice. So Kathak, as other art forms, there are 2 aspects of it. One is the more technical aspect of Kathak, and one is the storytelling aspect of Kathak called Abhinaya. We're gonna first show you the nritta, or technical aspects of Kathak. This involves the technical stuff, so the tukras, the tihais, our routines, our compositions. And for that, we definitely need the help of our percussion artists here. The tabla is very commonly used in Kathak. In fact, people say that Kathak and tabla are almost married. The harmonium, or the keyboard in this sense, will help give us the beat. Take any Western song that you might be thinking of right now. Let's say one of my favorites, Cheap Thrills by Sia. It has 8 beats, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In Indian classical music, what you might have noticed is that we don't just play with 8 beats. We can do 15 beats, 14 beats, 12 beats, 9.5 beats, 17 beats, 15 beats. And today we're going to show you 16 beats. It's a rhythm called Tintal. And it goes a little bit something like this. Rohan, can you play Tintal on the lera, which is the tune that he will play that will continuously repeat? And Siddharth, can you play Tintal on the tabla with it? Da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, di, da, din, din, da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this tune and this cycle will repeat for the next 14 minutes of your life. But in different tunes and different rocks, don't worry, it'll be fun. A very important part of what we're going to show you today is called the sum. Sum is the first beat of a rhythmic cycle, which means that when we just play Tintal 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 16, the number 1, that first beat, is extremely important. We worship it in all of our compositions, all of our routines, everything we do, it will end on sum. So let's show them what sum is. So Siddharth only play da when the sum is there. Da, din, din, da, da, din, din, da, da, tin, tin, ta, tin, tin, ta, da, tin, tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. You guys got it. So, what we'll show you today, you'll realize that all of us, the dancers, the harmonium artists, and Siddharth, we all have to really meditate, and we all have to somehow all end up on this first beat. Mistakes happen all the time. After all, we're students. Speaking on that, I want to take the blessings of my mother, Ms. Srimati Shiva Mater, who is our guru, and she's giving we just FaceTimed her literally 20 minutes ago. She's giving us our blessings from Houston, and from that, let's begin. So, the first thing I will show you in Kathak are thoughts. Thoughts are the standing positions of two deities in the Hindu religion, Krishna and Radha. This is done in the slowest speed of Kathak, Vilambit Le. So this cycle that you heard, we're going to reduce that by like half the speed. And on the sum, the first beat of the rhythm, I will strike a pose. In this pose, you will be able to see the dancer's grace, her eye movements, and the subtle gestures she makes to convey a meaning. We'll first start with Siddharth playing a composition on his tabla, so we can get an idea of the lera, of the tal, of the rhythm. Then I will enter on stage, and I'll present to you my thoughts. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. I hope you enjoy those presentations of those thoughts. Now I want to introduce the senior members of my mom's school, Ria, Isha, and Sanika, who are going to join me here today and explain some more aspects of Kathak for you all. We hope you enjoy. Presenting first, Isha and Sanika. Thank you.
Namaste, my name is Sanika.
Namaste, my name is Isha.
Kathak compositions often end in a repetition of 3. As always, the next piece that we show you will tell a story that is divided into 3 sections.
The first cycle is a woman braiding her hair and looking for her lover. The second cycle is a woman looking for her lover through her veil. And then the third cycle is a woman putting on a jewelry piece and finding her lover. We hope you enjoy.
Din din da da din din da da din din da din din da din din da da din din da da din din da din din 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da din din da da din din da din din da da din din da din din da da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da din din da da din din da din din da da din din da din din da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din 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 da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da din din da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 da din din da 1 2
The next piece that we'll be showing you is a tukra. A tukra is any composition made up of bowls. This tukra is called the Sangeet ka tukra, and Sangeet means song, which means that this tukra is very melodic. It's also in drutle, which is the fastest speed. We hope you enjoy.
Can we possibly have the tabla mic just a little bit louder and make sure that that mic is working too, please? Thank you. Da din din da da din din da da din din da. Digga 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 tay. Da tay da tay. Tay da boom.
Digga 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 tay. Da tay da tay. Tay da tom.
Dig da da dig da da digga digga dig da da dig da da tom.
Dig da da dig da da digga digga dig da da dig da da digga digga da.
Tay da tay da da tay da da digga digga da tay da tay da da tay da da digga digga da tay da tay da da tay da dig da da tom. Dig da da tom. Dig da da
Thus far, we've seen Kathak compositions displayed on the tabla, through our vocals, through hand gestures, and now we will show them on foot.
So this footwork composition basically gives you the feeling as if you're on a boat. First, the water is smooth, then it's a bit rocky, and then it can be smooth back again. We hope you enjoy the footwork piece.
Da din din da da din din da din din da din din da da din din da 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 din 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 da ka da ka digga digga
That took them, I'm so proud of them right now because that took them a lot of practice. So I'm very excited they performed that absolutely flawlessly. Very happy for you guys. So you've seen Atihai, you've seen tukras, you've seen footwork. Something very well loved in Kathak are chakkars, or spins, that the dancer does on the heel of her foot. The dancer can do up to 15 spins, 20 spins, 50 spins, whatever he or she is in the mood for, really. I think I want to do 30 today. Da din din da da din din da da tin tin ta. Take the arty, take that the take the arty, take that the take there they da take that the take take that the take the take the take take the take the take take the take the take एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ 10 एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ 10 एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ 10 So that was fun. But frankly, we're bored. Let's do something even more interesting. A jugalbandi. Jugalbandi means dialogue. Dialogue will be between Siddharth, our tabla player, and us, the dancers. This means that whatever Siddharth will play on the tabla, we will emote it with our feet. Traditionally, this part in Kathak is not even rehearsed. We just go on stage live, and we're at the mercy of the tabla player. We did rehearse. But that does not stop Siddharth from playing whatever he feels like playing on the tabla. And we will have to emote it on our feet today. Dancers, let's move up a little bit in front. We don't have foot mics today. So I hope you all will still be able to hear our footwork. Da din din da da din din da da din din da. not done. So I mentioned that there are two aspects of Kathak. They're nritta, technical, and the abhinaya, storytelling. Kathak is most famous for its very subtle facial expressions. We depict everything as if it's happening in real life. A bit of a background on the history of Kathak. Hundreds and thousands of years ago, nomads would travel from village to village in India, telling stories. Then these stories were more popularized in the courts during the Mughal era, so think of King Akbar, those times. Then notable exponents took Kathak from the courts into what it is today, to the Hindu temples. So the way we tell a story is very unique in Kathak. We want to tell you all a story today. We've chosen a very beautiful song from a movie from 2005 called Black, and it depicts a girl's love for nature. We here want to depict how we as Kathakars show our love for nature, whether it's dancing in the rain, whether it's finding love for a bird, whether it's playing in the water with some friends, maybe picking some flowers. We want to depict how much we love nature in our next dance. So we present to you the abhinaya aspect of Kathak. Thank you.
मौसम की अदला बदली में पवन गुलाबी हो जाती है हाँ मैंने छू कर देखा है हाँ मैंने छू कर देखा है रात सरक कर
All right. Okay, so sometimes I feel like movies are a little overrated. Sometimes I feel like movies are a little overrated because that storytelling was mind-blowing. Am I right? All right, so before we introduce our last act of the night, I know already, we have, you already know, more trivia. Okay, so first we have 2 questions again. Thank you. So first question is, what is it called when a Kathak dancer spins on their heels? I saw a hand back there first. Checker, yes, that's correct. Come get your shirt later, okay? Okay. Second question, Keisha.
Second question. So we just want to ask you guys, if you guys have a good memory, what 2 instruments accompanied the performance we just saw? I'm sorry? Yep, there you go. Keyboard and tabla.
Okay, that was a harmonium, but yes, yes. Okay, awesome. So, now to our final performer. Our final performer will be Ritvik Bhattacharjee, performing a piece in the Kuchipudi style of dance. Kuchipudi is a 2,000-year-old Indian classical dance originating from the village of Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh. Kuchipudi started as a dance drama where male dancers would sing and dance stories in large group performances. Kuchipudi features several distinct elements such as brisker footwork and steps, rounded poses, and something called Vachikam Abhinaya, where the dancer actually mouths the words to the song they're dancing to.
So today, Ritvik will be performing a tarangam, one of the hallmark pieces in a Kuchipudi repertoire featuring advanced storytelling and a dance on a brass plate. This tarangam, Govardhana Girdhara, features several distinct stories centered around Lord Krishna. Let's give it up for our final performance of the night, guys. Come on.
विहरतु नन्दकुमारे चेतो मम गोपसुन्दरी जारे गोवर्धन गिरिधरा गोवर्धन गिरिधरा गोवर्धन गिरिधरा गोविन्द ಗಿರಿಧರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಗಿರಿಧರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕುಲ ಪಾಲಕ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಗೋಕುಲ ಪಾಲಕ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಗಿರಿಧರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋವರ್ಧನ ಗಿರಿಧರ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಕುಲ ಪಾಲಕ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ na
din 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 na taga din 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 na din 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 na tad din 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 na taga din 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 na tad din na taga din na tangita taga darigita taga tad din 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 na din 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 na tad din na taga din na tangita taga darigita taga din 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 na tangita taga darigita dum din 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 na tangita taga darigita dum din na tarigita dum din na tarigita dum din din na tarigita taga din din na tarigita taga taga dina dum 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 din din na tarigita taga din din na tarigita taga taga dina dum 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 din din na tarigita taga din din na tarigita taga taga dina dum taga taga dina dum taga diku taga dina dum taga dina dum taga taga dina dum taga diku taga dina dum taga diku dum taga diku dum taga diku dum
नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा
tam takita din takita tum takita nam takita tata didi toto nannam tam takita din takita tum takita ding ginnatam kida taga dar kidatam tam takita din takita ta ding ginnatam tar kida ding ginnatam tam takita takka dikku kida taga dar kidatam dakka dikku kida taga dar kidatam dakka dikku kida taga dar kidatam tarigidam dat tarigidam da sit tarigidam da sit tarigidam da sit kida taga tarigidam da sit kida taga tarigidam 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 tarigidam
नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा
tajam tat tarigida taga ditang kida taga tarigida taga tajam ta tarigida taga dim tajam da tarigida taga ditang kida taga tarigida taga dam takka din tada tajam da tarigida taga ditang kida taga tarigida taga tajam da tarigida taga tarigida dum tajam da tarigida taga tarigida dum tajam da tarigida taga tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida taga dannata dinda tarigida taga dannata jannu tarigida taga dannata dinni tarigida taga dannata kitta kida taga dangida taga tarigida taga dangida taga tarigida taga tarigida taga ditta tajam tadi ginnata ditta tajam tadi ginnata da tajam kida taga tarigida kida taga tarigida ditta tajam taka tadi ginnata ditta tajam taka tadi ginnata da tajam taka tadi ginnata taka tadi ginnata taka tadi ginnata da ditta tajam taka diku kida taga tarigida ditta tajam taka diku kida taga tarigida da tajam taka diku kida taga tarigida taka diku kida taga tarigida taka diku kida taga tarigida
नाट्य रसोद्घट नानाभरणा यदि नारायण अच्युत चरणा 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 गोवर्धन गिरिधर गोविंद
All right, guys, what an awesome performance there by Ritvik. Let's give it another round of applause. The last one of the night. So yeah, before we conclude this evening, we'd like to invite all the performers from tonight on the stage to take a final bow, just so we can acknowledge them one more time. Slowly making their way over here.
So while they're making their way up, let's give them another round of applause. Well, as they're coming up too, because they worked really, really hard on the performances that we saw. And I hope you thought it was just as beautiful, if not more beautiful, than they showed it to be. It was amazing. Thank you guys for performing, showing us. Oh, just kidding. We wait. Yeah. Can we?
Go on this way.
Beautiful. Yes. Hello. Yes. One more huge round of applause. You guys got it. Woo! Good job. Thank you. All right. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And thank you for being such an amazing, understanding audience. I really appreciate that. Yeah. And if you want a t-shirt, make sure, and you didn't get it, make sure you come bug us about that. We really hope you enjoyed Milan 2019. Be sure to stay afterwards for food right outside in the lobby. But before that, we'd like to invite the co-chairs of Hinduism Awareness Week this past week, Sanskriti Agarwal, Avani Bellari, and Ganesh Chatari, to say a few words.
All right, thank you so much for coming out. We're really happy from the bottom of our heart to see this turnout.
We also want to thank everyone for coming out to all of our events for this past week. If you all don't know, we had an event called Hinduism Awareness Week, and Milan is the ending of all of that. So thank you all for coming out this whole week.
I mean, this couldn't have been possible without the help of our generous sponsors. We would like to give a special thanks to Events Co-Sponsorship Board, the College of Liberal Arts, the School of Undergraduate Studies, the Multicultural Engagement Center, and the Fine Arts Council, and Green Events. Please join us afterwards for food outside and pictures. And then thank you. Have a wonderful night.
I wanted to thank you guys.
Hey, if you're an HSA and you're a core member, come up on stage so we can get that picture done. Never mind.